Okay, hi Thanos. I have flashed the board to the version 2C.1, as you can see here. 2.1C. Okay. Now I can move. The putty. So it's going continuously to 100 and 2 4/4 of the bars, and now back over 50 to 0. Okay, now I will switch on. Don't believe it. Okay. I will disconnect. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No. Connecting the actuators. Red. Black. And next one. Yeah. Very nice. Yes, always this Dupont cables. Terrible. Okay. Whoop. Yellow. Red. And black. Okay. Okay, you can see. Okay. Actuator 1, but actuator 2 no. Okay. So, as I am worrying this poti, the actuator is moving, but not proportional, but like a step function. So going down, going up, and as I move the poti, it seems to be a little bit crazy. Okay. As you can see, actuator 2 is not moving. It's not moving. Okay. So now I will operate the buttons bottom up. Perhaps I have to disconnect all the potty. Okay, now we have this situation. Actuator 1 around about 50%, but not really 50, and actuator 2 100%. So now I will use bottom up. Okay, it's down, down, up. Okay, now I use button down. Okay. Full stroke, 50%. Full stroke, 50%. A little bit slow. 50. Okay. Now I move to bottom left. Okay, down, down, okay. Now I move to bottom right. Here you see. So, it seems to be for me that actuator 1 is working, but actuator 2 is doing nothing. Okay, these are the dip. Bad to see. These are the dip switches. It's on off from 1 to 4. Okay, now we can go. So it's tuned off, for example, and all this doing is to check homing. So both actuators have to go to around about 50%. Okay, okay. This is USO data format, 16-bit and 8-bit. Okay. That's always crazy. So it's not going to 16-bit or 8-bit. It's always jumping to no, okay, now I have 8-bit. Okay, I can adjust 16-bit. Serial feedback off. Okay, so now you see 50%. I can switch off. They are shutting down, and now I switch on, at first actuator 2 is coming, and then actuator 1 is going to round about 50. Okay, so we are on. That's crazy. This is not working really. 16, okay. Section around. I never have chosen it. So now we can go to serial back feedback on. Okay. You see the same situation. Now we can go to check some error on. Save data. Well, homing, the same situation. Check some error on. Serial feedback. Check some more. Print on. Whatever it is. So, the same. And so it's no print on. Check some print on. Why it is not going to 8? Yes, now it's 8-bit, but I haven't chosen it. So check some error. And if I do the same, for all the 4 varieties, the homing positioning of the actuators is not changing. Okay. Pit not interesting for homing, min speed, max speed, and all this sensor direction, positive, negative, I can't adjust. Starting position. Okay, a little bit interesting. Hey, this it's not. 51. So I can adjust, but okay. Now it's maximum, and here I see 90%. So it's 90%. As you can see, the chips are demounted. So 175, 10%, and 17. So it must be 160. Okay, here we can look. It's bad to see. So okay, this is actuator 2, so we can see the full stroke, measuring 165. So, and it's crazy. So now measuring on actuator 1. So okay, seems to be something with 120, so this is not 90% of 165. Okay, now we can go to 50. So as you can see, it seems to be working proportional to the adjustment, but not really, because if I adjust 50%, I measure not 80. Crazy. So it's something like 60. It's something like 60, and that's not 50% from 165. So okay. Now I want to show you. The voltage. Okay. Okay. Now they are driving to 0. Wait a moment. Nope. It's going to ground. So this is pin 1. It's always crazy, eh? Not really. So now I will go. Well, I will go from pin 1 to pin 6. So pin 1, pin 3, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, pin 5, pin 6. Okay. Now I want to show voltage of this connectors. Not really. It's more than bad. fluctuating. Not. Okay. So, whatever I do, whatever I adjust, whatever I try, only one actuator is driving, and the second is dead. It's the same as I adjust for 6 stuff and connecting all the other potentiometers. Everything is not really working. So the actual settings for this version you can see in the enclosed Excel file of my post in the thread. Okay, bye bye.